Hello there.
Holes. I broke every sound. I can't hear a thing that's happening right now. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Now I can hear. Mark, thank you for the resub for 5 months. 5 months? That's wild. I'm sorry my voice is not up there. Not up to par. I'm a little bit ill. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you're first. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh, you claimed first, Kylie. Ah, okay. Oh, my voice is still not correct. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is horrible. It's it's been like how long? It's been almost a week. Oh my gosh. Nobody's watching. Let me lower you down just a tad bit. Hi, everyone. How's everyone doing today? I am so sorry. I sound so. I don't know what it was, but the change in weather has ruined my entire body. Like my sinuses have been nothing but inflamed the entire week. I have gotten taller. Actually, Kylie, you know what I got this weekend? I've been for the past 2 days. I've been with Katie. Look what we got. I got a croissant. A big old croissant. I'm pulling this thing off, but its name is croissant. It's so nice, like a little, well, it's a massive pillow, but I love this croissant. I also got a little globe in the, a little globe and an hourglass right there. Hi, Tundra. Oh, fuck. A croissant. Oh, but yeah, the weather's been pretty bad. Like it went from literally -18 to the next day being 40. When that happened, my whole sinuses swapped on me. I am not recovering. It's all bad. I couldn't speak. My nose was running the entire time. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. But welcome, Mark. Thank you for the reason. Why do you keep popping up? Get out of here. Mark, thank you for the resub for 5 months. Nora, welcome. Gad, welcome. Amesy, hello Amesy. I did break something in the middle. Of course I did. Mandatory, honestly. Kylie, welcome. Knockery. Hold. Okay, wait. As much as I'd like to open the curtains, behind me is a construction site. Hold up. There's a bunch of stuff on the floor down here. I cannot speak for my life. Also, hi Zach. Welcome. I have to build a dresser, and it's all on the floor. I left this until I got this on Wednesday, but it came Wednesday night, so I never had the time to build it. Or no, Tuesday night. I never had time to build it. I have a bookshelf coming today. I still will not have time to build it. Hi, Amy. Yes, it did. It's my screwdriver. It's charging right now. Hi, Amy. Welcome. National Italian food, Dava, and everyone. Zach, funny you just said that. I just had some Alfredo, some chicken Alfredo, just now. Give me a failure. My goodness, indeed. Hi, Stu. Welcome. It's called croissant. I like saying croissant. But I went to a store that had a bunch of very unique foods. I got this drink here that says it's a lychee drink with passion fruit. I said, you know what? I'm gonna get it because I don't know what a lychee would really taste like. I also bought a clock that I was gonna put like somewhere in the back over here, like probably in the corner over here. Hold on, let me show you this clock. It's kind of cool. I don't get excited about many things, but as soon as I saw this clock in a store, it's a nice standard clock, but the clock also shows humidity and temperature. I could see the temperature in my room with this clock. You have no idea how much I've wanted this in my life, to see the temperature, what it's like in here in the summer. That's pretty neat. I really want to hang this up. First get some batteries and hang this up. Did I get the biscuits? Katie got the biscuits, so Katie has them. Amy. I got Biscoffs though. Just shopping haul. Oh. I also got some other stuff too. You didn't even try that. I didn't. I got this Oreo. It's a raspberry and blueberry Oreo. I don't know what it tastes like, but I'm curious. I won't eat it now because I want to wait for my body to recover. They don't taste good, but I also got these. Hold up, that's not right. Hold. Wait. That's normal. Hold. Got these bananas. They're like banana candies. Now they don't have actual bananas in them, or else I'd die. But banana, I actually can't read this. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is Swedish. I'm pretty sure it's Swedish candy. So only Jelly or Caroline can tell me what this actually says in the back here. But I can tell you this: the ingredients don't have a single banana in it, so that's why I'll eat it. That's what I'm saying. I said this is childhood right here. Banana candies, because there was something about banana candies that are just so. Like, if you ever had banana Laffy Taffy, that stuff always hit different. I probably won't be able to taste it fully, but. Oh, the smell is like actual banana. Oh. That's nostalgia right there. That's good right there. That's like nothing but fake banana. Oh. Josephine.
Nice.
Oh, yes, Globe. You got me this globe. It's pretty nice. I actually like this a lot. It's like a nice background decoration, globe. And this hourglass. I've been meaning to have or find an hourglass. Oh my gosh, Londo. Hi, Londo. Welcome. I've been meaning to get this hourglass. Why does that keep popping up? Get this thing out of here. I've been meaning to get an hourglass for the longest time, but I couldn't find one that was like a good design. I kind of just want to have one day a redeem of just flip the glass, you know? But I'm keeping this croissant with me all the time because this croissant here is my favorite thing that I ever found. Honestly, one of the best things. It's so, like, this is the size of my head. This thing is massive. It's pretty nice. You know what? I won't just drink some water. I'm gonna drink this drink here. I don't know what it is still. Passion fruit lychee. So I'm kind of curious. A big avocado. See, they had a lot of those too. They had a lot of them.
Say less. I want to time you out.
That's interesting. Hold up. That's not bad. That's kind of nice. That's pretty good. I like that. It's got a nice aroma to it, almost like floral. So congrats on third. You're all right. Not so high, Spider. Every time you're so fast. But yeah, we spent the whole weekend. It was or not. I can't say that anymore because it was Wednesday to Friday morning. I was late to stream today because as we were on the way back over here, the tire light came on and it said low tire pressure. All of a sudden, it's like probably the sensors probably went off in the car. I turn around, I look at the car's wheel, it's flat, completely flat. There was a whole nail in the car, or a whole screw, like half an inch thick in the tire. The air pressure was at 5 instead of 35 is what it should be. So we had an hour and a half of waiting at the mechanic. Hence why I'm a little bit late today. Do you have a good few days? I did. I forget to go. You open your curtains. It's so sad. It's so sad indeed, Amy. I don't think so. I think they just replaced it because they already had the tire. So it only costed her $35, which is a steal. Hi, Zanny. It could be. How I perceived you. It does. It does. I don't know what Zanny looks like. I can never confirm nor deny. Hi, Zanny. But yeah, the store that we went to sold a bunch of candies from around the world. They had a lot of black licorice, which was a lot of Australian candies. But they had a lot of European ones as well. And German candies. I failed to mention that too. Like, I did not know, like, this one right here is actually German. These horrible candies are German candy. I actually did not know that. It's pretty neat. Yeah, they had a lot. They had a whole lot. I have zero draw line. That's all you need to know. Zero draw. Yeah, I didn't know that because I've always seen it, but I never really realized. Like, despite Haribo being, I remember the only Haribo museum is in France, which is weird, which is very odd. The distance for that is quite ridiculous. I love this drink though. This is Hawaiian. Whatever Hawaiian made this, it's so nice. I almost choked on stream just now. It's popular in Canada as well. The Haribos. Yeah, that's so odd. But yeah, sorry again if I sound a little bit defunct. I haven't seen you guys in days. It's been 6 days since I've last streamed. 5 days, 7 days. Has it been a week? Did I stream Sunday? When was the last time I streamed? Oh lord, it's been so long. I haven't seen you guys. I've been missing you guys in such a while. But I bought a new monitor today, and I also bought a bought a bookshelf. So I'm gonna try to change up my room a bit. So change like the stream background just a little bit. I also may buy new lights as well in the process, but we'll see how that goes. But I'm going to remove this. It's in the corner, you can't really see it, but I'm going to remove this chunky guy. That's my dresser. It's too tall. I prefer it being a little bit lower to the ground. Splash in the cash. Kylie, I bought one shirt this weekend. I bought one piece of clothing. That was a lot of money. Oh, it was so much. It was so much. But no, the most cash I've ever splashed was when I bought my computer. The graphics card itself was $980 when I first splurged all my money. Oh my gosh, it was so much. I told myself I wouldn't do it again because it was no, heavens no. I almost bought new headphones. I almost bought new headphones as well, but I held myself back. These ones still got a few days left in them, you know? A few days left. Mighty, hi Mighty, welcome. It could. All depends on how I perceive you. It does. I still can't confirm that, nor can I deny that, but you know, at the same time. Hear that American Haribo Gold Bears taste different because they use damn high fructose corn syrup in the original in your Stank Exchange package for a friend, so you can compare. I'd 100% bet, Zanny, that is very true. 100%. Buying buying clothes in this economy. Welcome, Tom. It's a lot. I actually, hold up. Do you want to see it? Let me put the croissant in it. Hold on. You want to? More difficult than I thought. Here, croissant. Oh, bro, hold! I can't reach it. Oh gosh, it's stuck. Oh no, everything's going wrong. Who opened my curtains? Who did it? Who got that confident? Oh goodness gracious! Oh, the lights in the back now. Oh, I need to fix this whole area. It's such a dang mess. Oh, okay. I got like a little gray cardigan thing. Yes. I think it would look nice with the black pants and a black shirt, you know? Medium size, because I'm medium sized at the very least. How much was it? Oh my god, $40. Oh my goodness. Oh. You know what, Tom, you're right. In this economy, $40. Like, Lord. Hello, LA. Welcome. Welcome. How are you doing today? Bargain. Oh, but yes, that was how long, or it's been a fun weekend. A fun weekend. You're broken but alive. Haley, what happened? Unless you can't say on stream. Don't say on stream. Ooh, my gosh. You just bought a graphics card? Do you want to talk about money? Zanny. It broke my heart too. It broke my whole heart. Oh wait, did you settle on what you wanted to get, by the way? what kind of graphics card you wanted to get. But yeah, that's 4 t-shirts for us. Yeah, t-shirts can go from 8 to 12, sometimes $15, you know. If the clothes are thicker material, 20, 30. If it's that, it's 40. If it's something more, I almost bought pants. Let me tell you, I didn't know, especially then. I haven't bought pants in the longest time. As I went to the store and looked through Target, looking at different pants, and I picked up these pair of pants because my size is what, 34, 34 is what I wear. And as I looked at it, I was like, I pulled the material. I was like, is it supposed to be this stretchy? I always thought it was like stuck together. Thanks. Like, little to let me know that Katie said, yeah, they make them all stretchy nowadays. Like denim's all, you can pull them apart. They expand with you. I was like, since when? Since when? I'm too broken mentally and physically. You got a 9070 XT, and I'm just praying it'll be enough because everything else has got too expensive. Honestly, a 9070 XT, Zany, is a great graphics card. It's basically, what did you have before? Did you know? Or do you know, Zany? By chance? I made trousers like that, but not always. Yeah, that's what I didn't know that it was a thing. Is the bane of your existence? They always rip, really. I think that'd be bad for me. I think if I twerked, that'd destroy my pants. You know, office today, and it was raining all day. Yikes. Yikes. You're back wrestling a cow. Don't wrestle cow, guys. AMZ, I'm not even going to question how did you manage to do that. I'm not even going to question how you managed to wrestle a cow, first off. Also, not that I saw Amy's name. Cheers, Mighty. This is so good. This is so good. I love this song. Tough, tough luck. I love this song. It's just so good. Laffy is just, hits the eardrums in the right spot. Matter of fact, I'm replaying it. I'm replaying it. But a 2060. Oh, you'll be good. You'll be definitely good, Zany. What was that? Oh, it's a cat. I thought that was me, like doing something in my mouth, making that noise. Thank you for the 3-stream watch streak, Kaylee. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 50 bits for the cat. But a 2060, you're gonna be playing games like it's nothing, Zany. You will be playing games like it's. It caught me so off guard. Matter of fact, it caught me so off guard that I want to play it again. Also, Haley, it was so funny because as we were at that store, there was somebody that looked exactly like Ty. And I was like, as soon as I left the store, I said to Katie, hear me out. And then she said it first. I was like, okay, you thought so too. That was, I'm pretty sure that was Ty we just saw outside, inside that store. Amazing. Amazing. But it's been far too long. I haven't played City Skylines in so long. I haven't seen City Skylines. I decided tomorrow that I'm going to do party games. Tomorrow when I come back from work, we're going to do some party games to make up for Wednesday's schedule or Tuesday's schedule. I learned this. I physically cannot play. I'm not playing. I physically cannot stream on Tuesday. My body gets destroyed on Tuesday because I have to, not only do I wake up early on Tuesday or on Wednesday morning, I have to wake up at 1, actually earlier than 1, basically 12, to get ready for work, which is already a lot. Haley. Thank you for the 50 bits. The MA tomorrow, depending on how I'm feeling. That's understandable, Amy. That's understandable. Talk about Mr. Kylie's spending habits recently. You would cry. Kylie, do share because I want to relate. I want to relate with them. I spent so much money, but it was worth it. It was worth it. Tough, tough love. By the way, it's Amy's birthday. It was Amy's birthday. It was Amy's birthday. Hold up. I gotta play some cake. We have to play some cake for Amy here before. Yes, here we go. Yes, it was Amy's birthday, but I never streamed, so we never got to see Amy's birthday. 3 days ago? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I paid $40 for a jacket. Really kidding. Haley, thank you for the 50 bits. That was a good news report. That was good. As much as I want to sing today, I physically can't. My voice will not maintain it. That's that employment money. I might buy new headphones. I might. Let me know. I'm gonna hold up my headphones real quick. Let me know if I need new headphones. Yes, it is cake. Oh baby, I like it. Nora, you have that emote too. Oh my gosh, it's Adam's emote. That makes so much sense. I'm so used to seeing only Tandy have that emote. Oh, it's not even her birthday anymore. That's right. Look at this. Let me know if I should buy new headphones. I'm just gonna, you know, you see how this thing kind of hangs out a little bit on like this side here. See how it just kind of dangling by a string. We got electrical tape here. I call these. I personally think that these are pretty good so far. Honest, they're not broken yet. They're not broke. They're not broken just yet. For dear life. Play some Faz. Is it with Pink? Is it with Pink, Haley? Do take care. It's not. I can hear it on both sides. See, I can hear it. I can hear it. Speaking of which, Biscotti. Hi, Biscotti. Welcome. Hi, Slick as well. Need headphones. They weren't. They weren't. They definitely weren't. But I don't know if I want to buy new headphones yet. I mean, they still work, right? But if we're addressing what they're. Zanny, do you want to know how bad it was when I first got all the parts ready for buying the computer? Zanny, I put everything in a cart on Amazon, and I pressed the confirm purchase. I never pressed the pay button. I had to call somebody else. I literally had to get my dad to press buy now on my phone to buy those computer parts because I didn't want to spend $800 in one sitting. I couldn't look at myself in the mirror as I saw that minus 800 from my bank account when building the computer. It was fear. Hi, Dream. Welcome. I literally said, Dad, can you press this button real quick? I couldn't do it. It's gross. It was terrible. Oh, I'm never doing that again. I'm never doing that again. I refuse. Oh, but how is everyone doing today? With Shannon? Oh. But maybe I'll get new headphones. Maybe. Should I just buy it now? I'll wait. I should wait. I should just wait just a little bit. It's someone else's money, then that's okay. It wasn't someone else's money. It was my money. No, it was mine, but I had to make somebody else do it for me. I couldn't do it. I couldn't look myself in the mirror. But if it was somebody else's money, Nora, I wouldn't complain. Only a little bit. I'd say, what's the catch first? Like, what am I sucking first, you know? That's my confirmation. But, you know, other than that, if you know what I mean, if you get my lingo here, you know? Yeah. So it's been Amesy heard me. Rookie, hi Rookie, welcome. This is so good. I should have bought 3 of these. This is so good. I love this. Update your throne. I never use throne. I personally refuse. I don't like. I don't know what it is. There's something about. I don't like when people buy me things. I always feel bad in more ways than one, so I never put things on throne because I don't want you to feel like you should have to, you know? Oh wait, you second first, my husband probably. Amy. I just can't do it. No, I want to buy you something. No, please no. That's why I always try to, you know, purchase it for myself whenever the time. No one has to. Exactly, no one has to. But if you want to, I won't let you. That's the thing. If you want to, I don't want you to. You're gonna sit there with your money in your hands. You're gonna spend that money on Wendy's, huh? If you don't spend your money on Wendy's, now we have a problem. Now we're fighting, you know? I will throw this croissant at you. And let me tell you, this croissant is a weapon. I will leave a tag on just to scratch your face. That's horrifying. Like, I will come at you with this croissant. Like a whole... Let's fight. Say less. Oh, let me get into here. But I could. I mean, my throne is option. Oh my gosh, my voice is all gone. Everything's all gone. I love croissants. Incoming my avocado. I am bidding up with a croissant. It's the only thing I know how. I can't use my hands. 3 big avocados? Oh, goodness gracious, I might die. I might die. 1 minute to all that's on the floor. There's so much stuff back here. There's so much stuff back there. It's gonna be a mess. Hi, Katie. Katie, did you arrive on time, or were you able to make it, or are you still in the car? By chance. Hopefully. But, guys, while we were gone, I hear that City Skylines released an announcement. You're still driving. You're still driving. The mess. Wait, by driving doesn't... You're not in traffic, are you? Get off your phone. I agree with Amy. As much as we want to hear from you. But you're driving. We can't have you on the phone while driving. It's bad. That's very bad, BC. Dream. My husband, probably. But while I was gone, I hear that City Skylines released a dev diary. Another dev diary, I should say. Politely. But okay, bye. Amy. I said Amy. Katie, if you drive safe, on your way home, give me your nearest location. I'll send you a spot for Wendy's, and then you can just go pick it up under my name. I'll give you an order at Wendy's. Then you have to just go pick up in the drive-thru. Deal? 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 You can't shake my hand, you're driving. I forgot. I don't get what? I got you Applebee's. That was my I kept at least one problem, so I can't believe this. I never keep my promise at all. Oh, sadness. Oh, sadness. Hi, Alku. Welcome. Everything here is called Player Schools. One of the primary schools. Alku. No. Oh. I kept promises, not I kept promise. It's not problems. Did I say problems? I meant problems. I meant You know what I meant. You know what I meant. Hold up, she's calling me. I'm in trouble. Hold up. Hold up. Hello?
Since you won't let me text while I'm driving, I'm calling to shame you.
Oh, no, not the shame.
I'm calling to shame you. I was also promised bugs and a spa day.
You know what? You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm being shamed. I can hear it in my ears.
You are being shamed, but also, hi everybody, buddy, can't love you, bye.
But it sounds like you're speeding, by the way. Oh, how fast you? She hung up on me. She hung up on me so fast because she's speeding. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, goodness gracious. It's next Tuesday, 9 a.m. Alku, please, good luck. Do not fail. Do not do whatever. Well, do whatever you can to get into there, Alku. Do whatever it takes. But let me see here. Colossal Order. No, sorry. Oh my gosh. Iceflake. Iceflake has released not a dev diary, a city corner. Dev diaries are all Colossal Order. City corner is Iceflake. Ice Spice released a city corner. Number 2, I should say. Fight. We can't keep your promises. If I ever go to Germany, Nora, I'm bringing this for croissant. We're having a battle. We're having a battle. Who will be the better breakfast? The avocado on toast or the croissant? Croissants are more desserts, right? In a sense, maybe? You can make them more desserts easier. Hello, Mayors! Welcome back to the second City Corner. We talked about this 2 weeks ago. We were back with another installment of the latest series with our information from our first patch. Mine's like a boomerang. It's gonna come back to me. In the City Corner, we go through more additions and bug fixes that will be included in the next patch. We will also, let me lower down this music here for a second. We'll also answer some of the questions that you sent us after the last City Corner. Before we dive into this, all the juicy details, we want to thank you for all the feedback you received after our last City Corner. Your feedback really helps us with make of the updates even better in the future. Okay. Let's get to the main course. Life and death. Until now, the Grim Reaper has been working hard, but only between 0 to 6 a.m. Which you may have noticed as a massive death wave comes across your city as we've adjusted the system so the deaths are now distributed more evenly over time and doesn't happen at the exact same time. Having more work for the Grim, but less work for the hearses. In addition, the citizens are in easy mode who are breaking records in lifespan, almost refusing to die of old age. As much as we love our elderly inhabitants, we have fixed this in order to determine that older citizens can easily pass away and give them consideration. Wait, they were immortal in easy mode? And second off, they can only die between 0 to 6 a.m.? Does that mean no hearses ran at night? Is that what it's saying? When making big changes, and they're fixing that. Wait, you're saying that Colossal Order didn't know that? First off? When they were having problems with death waves and everything in the start? And they couldn't fix that so easily? And people just never died? I didn't even know that was a bug. When making big changes, we also make sure we have the option to choose. We noticed that after the last City Corner that many of you wanted to keep the old UI. Look at the old UI. Which inspired us to implement more legacy toggles for other changes that we want to implement in our settings. Legacy toggles will exist in our various settings. You can turn off or on depending on the preference. Okay. I mean, cool. That's fine. Our plan is to extend these types of toggles into other features as well. That's cool. So if you ever feel like going, prefer the old setting compared to the old new one, you have the option to keep it as it was. The main changes we'll see as a patch will be a legacy toggle for UI, and that autosave is toggled on by default, as it should be. I don't know why autosave is disabled by default. It's so dumb that it is, because sometimes when your city crashes and your settings reset, you forget to turn back on autosave, and it's so dumb that it's not on by default. But the ability to toggle legacy settings or the new settings is fine too. It's not really a problem, but it's fine. Halt in the bicycle race. Although bikes are good for the environment, sometimes you wish there were fewer of them. I do, because there's too many sometimes. That is why we now reduce the amount of bike traffic in your cities by 80%, which means no more large amounts of bikes blocking your roads. We're aware that there are more issues and bugs left with bikes, but we are looking into different solutions how to fix them. 80%, dang! On a busy road before, on the same road after the patch. About 2 bikes there. about 2 bikers compared to dang near 50 on one road. That's a lot. Honestly, I'm not mad about this because I was saying this realistically speaking. There's always far too many people using bikes. Like, realistically speaking, in a world, it's especially in a North American city, there's just too many people, way too many people on a bike. We're also investigating traffic on a more generic scale or general scale, like pathfinding, cars changing lanes at the last second, and making unnecessary U-turns. For example, while we make a process, these fixes will need some time before we can release them. But they're acknowledging that, something that Colossal Order never did.
They're less. I want to time you out.
Pathfinding cars changing lanes at the last second. This is a complaint that I've had for the longest time. The longest time, I will say. Londo, enjoy your time out. They're doing decent changes. A lot of decent changes, actually. That's not bad, Kylie. That's not bad at all. Hold on. Where's my wheel? Huh? Yeah? I just did. I just did drink some more. Kylie, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Kylie. I'm sorry, by the way, if my voice sometimes skips. I physically cannot make that sound or that word come out because I don't know how I sound in stream, but my throat gets dry real quickly. So I may have to drink water more than normal, I will say, but I'm drying out here. Oh, but that's good though. Cars changing lanes at the last minute. I like that fix. Not yet though. Making molehills out of mountains, using the terraform tool, might have sometimes like digging yourself a hole. It does. Why does it create a small little hill, but instead end up making a Mount Everest? You do, yeah. With this in mind, we've improved the terraforming tools on our first patch. Now when you switch between different tools, the values of the previous tool will be saved and not transferred to the next tool. Thank you. The strength of the tools also can be adjusted to better reflect the percentage of the brush size. Now be reduced below 10. Thank you. First off, that's so good because I have cities open, but I'm not on a map yet. But when toggling different things, all the settings are always the same, and even if you want to change it, they'll still be locked at the same thing. It's so dumb. Ice Flake understands what they're doing here. Ice Flake understands what they're doing here. I like this a lot. In the current version of the game. And he'll create it with the same settings. See, like that. This is what was terrible. Like, at 50% brush speed, one tap, that. Now it's fixed. At 50%, just get a little hill. That's all you want. You don't want that. That's far too much. Manir, welcome. 30 ages. Hi, Manir, welcome. Welcome. Pest control. Bug extermination is an important job, and sometimes bugs can be hard to fix. We have to continue hard to make our progress, get rid of all these pests in your game. On top of other things, there are a couple of new visual improvements. Improve the screen flickering during sunrise and sunset. Good. The way shadow maps are calculated and changed, and very useful resolution scale, or scale available. Make shadows look sharper on a high quality settings. Oh my gosh, finally, some of the bugs are still investigating and working on performance issues. Trains getting stuck at the end of the city borders, which is an issue, yeah. And the visual ghosting while using DLSS. I don't use it, but I see it often. We have a lot of bugs that you guys have reported. And while we haven't found a way to fix them all right away, we're actively looking into fixing them and trying to squash them as fast as possible. Meanwhile, we want to thank you for reporting any issues in the forum, since it helps us make the game better. Good. I like this a lot. Appreciate the amount of comments we received from the last city corner and wanted to answer a few questions. You give us regarding the patch. A lot of you asked the questions about the new design and whether it's possible to change the transparency or edit the colors in it. The short answer is it's not in this patch, but we're planning to develop a new UI even further and further updates, which include transparency, more color options. However, as mentioned earlier, you do not have the option to change back to legacy UI, or you do have the option now. Ooh, another question is about the snow and how it lands on vehicles and roads. We are currently working on snow building up on the roads as well, but it still requires some work. I don't care. While the cars also need to be looked into more thoroughly, we decided to remove snow buildup on them for the time being. This means you can say goodbye to cars driving with snow in the covered windshields. Ice Flake. Ice Flake, do you want a croissant? Because I have one for you. Last but not least, some of you were asking if it's possible to color the buildings and vehicles and color the hex value. We're happy to announce that we have modified the color customization tool based on this feedback in the next hex input. You can use to customize the color of your assets. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Finally, after all this time. Ice Flake has listened. Ice Flake understands. Blue, if that's your name, is that our new guy here, Blue? And look at this. Usually when Colossal Order does it, they always get all these X's or downvotes or just mad faces, you know, upon every single dev diary that they release. Oh, now it's just nothing but appreciate that, you know? That's so good. That's so good. You got T, guys, you forgot? T, Nora? Give us T. Give us T. I'm listening. I think it is in good hands. Like, Ice Flake is actually, I don't know what they're cooking. Well, hold up. Can I go back to multiple dev diaries now? Let's see. Dev diary. This is just City Skylines. I'm pretty sure this one will be, yeah, this one will be happy because it was announcing asset editors and whatnot. But my gosh. That's so good. That's so good. Ice Flake. Ice Flake is doing good here. They know. They understand what it is that we really want in this game. And I'm happy. I don't remember when they said this update will come out. They said like, what, mid or late February, was it? But the snow on the road. The snow on the road will have to, I think it would still need a new vehicle, but at the same time, I haven't been here in so long. Hold up. What has been added in this game since I've been gone? Oh, a new park. Don't mind if I do. Gimme. Sure. A new train. Hold. Guys, there's a new train and you guys didn't tell me. There is a new train and you guys didn't tell me that. My lord. One of the fix CEOs drinking this, and it looks like they're doing it. They are, Jam, and it's so good. It's so good. So my best friend was dating a guy who claimed to be speaking English and all that. He's Google Translate for everything, including speaking. To be honest, I laughed. Because what's wrong with you, Nora? Oh, I froze. Oh, I froze at this moment. Oh, but that's such a good looking train. Am I still broken? I can't tell if I'm still very broken for you. Okay, it looks like it's fine now. I think I froze because it tried to install the asset. Most likely because I tried to install the asset. Since you like trains, Ava, on Instant Gaming, there is now a discount of 66% on Train Sim World 6 collaboration with Steam in your website. 66% off. 66% off. Next week. Hold up. It's literally like a 6-car set. A 6-car train, huh? I'm curious. I want to see. But
Hello there.
that's so good though. National Museum. Ooh. Ooh. That's a nice building. Why, hello there, Maggie. Hi, Maggie. Thank you for the 5 or 10 stream watch streak. Welcome. Welcome. Are you ever unbroken? No. Never. Has this person made anything else before in the past? They have. They've made maps before. Nice profile picture. But that right there? I mean, National Museum. Heck, why not? Let's see what it's about. Let's see what it's about. It's been so long since I've been here, I feel. Have there been any new mods at all? Or any new... There's a KFC by Nyoko. I mean... No. 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 I can't. I can't go with that KFC. No. It looks too... Oh, just no. I know Luca came up with this mod before, but I didn't know what really was. I don't really need this. In turn, everything else though, I should restart my game. I should. But I won't. I should. I should have, but I don't think I will. Better cover 4 square blocks, 200 megabytes. It better cover. It better. You've never seen a robot this free. Reloaded. That's a good start. Now, I don't know where I last left off when I last played Cities. It's been a while. It's been a minute, actually. It's been a long minute. If it loads, that is. I hope it loads, because if it doesn't load... I actually fear that the next update will break my game. Like, a lot. Because this sounds like a whole new development in the meantime. So, this might be a bit catastrophic to the game. So I worry about that. Just a little bit. I worry about it, but... We shall see. I'm gonna modify this train down here. I forgot you have an upgrade for a back exit. Why haven't I used you? I'm gonna modify this train down here that passes through this area here. What color are you? Orange. Orange. That's you. I'm gonna make you the new train that I just got. You. Oh, there's 2 of them. Panorama Super. I'm guessing one has a less capacity than the other, and one has a smaller car capacity. We'll see. It does always break it. It does always break it, but I'm hoping that it doesn't break it for as long as the normal updates would, because the last few updates have been really good on breaking the game. I say that because they haven't really broken it to a horrible extent. The game has been playable on launch since the first day. You just can't play without a few mods, but it definitely does still break. Hold! Hold! Wait, do my eyes deceive me? Do those wheels spin? Oh my gosh, the wheels spin. The wheels spin. The wheels, in fact, do spin. And the back side and the front side are different. Interesting. But I love the side paneling on this thing. Mateo, hi Mateo, welcome. Welcome. Oh, look at the freight trains go. I forgot what I did last time, but I'm starting to remember now. We were working on... Yes, we were working on the oil area. And we're working on this industry side over here as well, trying to get everything figured out and how it goes. Yes, it's coming back to me now. Okay. I may not talk too much because my voice is getting very scratchy compared to normal or compared to usual. We were building up this whole spot as well, our whole yard area, or rather half abandoned area for our trains as well. But at the same time, what was my main destination? What was my main point of building all of this? I was setting myself up for something, and I just don't seem to remember. Airport? I just don't remember, really. Hold. Or something supposed to be right tomorrow. Let's get rid of Nora. Let's get rid of that. Was it just this area? I intended to build something down here. The university area was meant to be down here. Going back here was a coal side, coal landscape. Further up here, I was building more neighborhoods as well. These are the French buildings, by the way, that I've been trying to look at for a while. And they're not bad. They're not bad at all. They can fit the look of the grid that I was working over here. I was chasing with the frying pan, I swear. Chasing with the avocado. Well, let's open this pack of ginger lemons. There we go. Oh well. Oh. A balloon assortment, Kylie. That's so nice, though. Mr. Kylie would think of doing all that. And especially sending it to your work. Embarrassed? No. Okay. I'm going to keep all the houses away from this area. Like all my developing houses away from this area. And keep this this highway a little bit isolated. Oh, my voice is just in bad condition. As well as... Let's just build the grid coming outwards to here. Or rather, a neighborhood. Isolated neighborhood. Continuing further down, spanning further down. Multiple stations. So this train has close by stops. Each town is each stop. So let's say, for example, this right here. Sorry. I'm scratching a lot. Oh my gosh, that hurts. But it was huge and embarrassing. I doubt it. A little bit. It's hard to use words. There's something scratching right here. It's stuck and it won't come out. It won't come out. And it's... Oh. I need a good sneeze. I need a good sneeze to happen. That'll get it out. Whatever it is that's scratching me, I need someone to sneeze to get me out. See, that's speaking. There's some in my throat that's scratching me real bad, actually. Scratching me a lot. Get some help. You know what? I should. Oh, okay. I think it's gone. I think it's gone, though. Maybe. Saltwater? Maybe, Kylie. Maybe I have to resort to that method. Just maybe. This is a really long train station, by the way. This is really long. Wow. I could use that when these join back, actually, over here. That's not bad. I'm making a whole isolated area. So, different towns having or housing a different train station. Usually that's how trains work. Usually separated that way, or in that way. Yeah. Okay, housing you to curve around and wrap through. Well, you're on a hill, but not really that bad of a hill. Yes, Amy, of course, of course. I mean, right now. Not right now, no. I might, though. Oh gosh, it's coming back. Whatever that is, it's coming back. It's moving up and down repeatedly. Oh. Wrong button. Okay. It's just hanging on by a deer thread and it's sitting there. Oh, and I can't get it off. Interest. Is it acid reflux? No, it's a like some kind of grain or something just stuck in my epiglottis. I feel it. And it just will not leave. Yes, a grain. And it's just living. On your what? Oh. Epiglottis. You don't know. Epiglottis is the thing that allows you to breathe but also swallow. So whenever you, it's why the reason why you can't swallow and breathe at the same time. If you try it right now, like swallow and breathe, you can't because your epiglottis shuts one of your vents closed. Either it's going to be your airway or your esophagus. It's going to shut one of them. That's what the epiglottis is. It's a muscle that works by itself. And I can feel like there's something on it just kind of chilling. He's going. Oh. Not today, Zanny. Not today. Not yet. Not yet. You're still alive, right? For now. Oh. But he's you. No. Hi, Dash. Welcome. Welcome. But just followed for briefing. What are you doing? My gosh, Realm. Not you. Okay, I'm gonna try not to talk too much. I can't tell myself not to do that, but I can't talk too much or else something might happen. Today might just be... Matter of fact, hold up. I'm gonna put in parentheses. It's gonna be a quiet stream kind of day, you know? I'll even put up the music, but today will be a little bit more of a quiet stream. You're built different. You may just be Realm, honestly. You may just be built different. Quiet, I'll leave it. Oh, Amesy. How did you wrestle the cow, by the way? You have questions to answer. Also, Tundra, how are you doing? I feel like I haven't seen you all. I haven't seen you in so long. It's been a little bit, very long bit. Like, how did you get into that predicament when you wrestled the cow? This is a really long train station. Like, really long. But I can't deny the fact that it does look nice. It's still there. You ignored my reply, Dollar Jr. Oh, dang. Wrong button. My gosh, I keep pressing every wrong button. I try to unmute my mic. Let's see what the pet day. It needs to be in a harness. This cow did not want me to in a harness. And what else was skipped or anything, so I showed the. The cow's happy and healthy now. Well, I'm happy you're able to fit the cow into the harness. You know? That sounds like a fun time though, AZ. To be honest, that sounds like a lot of fun. And that was at the farm, I assume. Not at the other job. It'll be a burger next. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. Oh, the tears that'll cool down that cow's face. You know. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to. I have to like whisper, or else that thing will come back in my throat. I'm going to separate the tracks here to make them divide evenly, so that way we don't have too much lane crossing. Or we will have more lane crossing, yes, but it'll make it look nicer, make it look a little bit more clean. In my opinion, anyway, it'll make it look a little bit more clean. So I'm going to open these out wide here. with this side of Mary. Oh goodness, at least the cow. You know what? It could be vengeance, you know? This is just Ames's way of getting vengeance towards the cow. That's all, right? Hopefully. Back. Here's where I'm actually going to borrow one of these tracks. That's so nice, Kylie. for the fart gad. Guys, I don't know how I'm going to go into work tomorrow. But I'm still feeling like this. This might be a challenge, to be honest. Because you gotta yell at work, you know? This might be a tough one. Might be a toughie. JJ, hi JJ. Welcome. They can move further. How you doing today, JJ? You doing okay? Hold up. Oh. Oh, there's just something stuck in my throat and it's just very itchy and it's not going away. Yeah, my voice has been kind of tarnished in the past. Today, actually. Today's the first day. My voice just said no today. It doesn't want to work. Which kind of sucks, you know? But hey, what can you do? What can you do about it? Besides, just sit and wait. Hopefully, you're not sick anytime soon. He did get some Dove ASMR, technically speaking. Hold for a second. I was coughing so much earlier. Earlier, my eyes started to water, so I guess my body thought I was crying, which forces my nose to run at the same time, which is so rude. Why is it even body like this? I didn't tell you to produce any tears. To Dove ASMR. You know what? Petition 1. Davos some more stream.
Oh, great heavens!
To go towards the paracetamol fund.
Thank you, JJ, for the 100 bits for the paracetamol. I appreciate that. No, that's not why I touch her. Oh, that's funny. Speaking of which, every time I what happened to you? What the heck? Every time I go outside, Tundra, I can't help but notice there's so much more. There are just so many more Ford F-150s outside. You don't belong here, don't you? You're part of a node. I can't have that node being there. Bad. Oh gosh, it's back. Oh. Stop. There we go. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. I told myself I'd do some community games tomorrow. Let's just see tomorrow how it goes. Let's play it out. If not tomorrow, Sunday. You know what? I might just listen to Lofty the entire day today. I'm feeling that. Tabakan, welcome. Welcome, Tabakan. Hopefully don't just smoke today. How are you doing today, Tabakan? Okay. Enjoy your lurk. Of all the ones, that one was the loudest one. Oh, that got me good. That was funny. See here. Let me just do that. And then remove you. Good. That should be fine. So what I'm doing here is, again, dividing all the tracks to make it look seamless. Man, I had so much to talk about too now that I'm doing this now. This is supposed to be inspiration off of Secaucus Station. Back in Hoboken. Well, went towards Hoboken, New Jersey. Secaucus, New Jersey, I should say. Which I will show you here, actually. I know I shouldn't be talking too much, but when Earth is involved, when there's trains involved, I can't help but yap at the same time. It's quite difficult, but I'll get through to it. I have to show you, whether you want to or not. How special? For what? To who? Really? Hi, Mika. Welcome. So this bridge that you see here is actually almost complete. I'm pretty sure a train can drive on this like next week. I'm pretty sure. However, I might just be yapping out of my mind. But this bridge, the portal bridge, is finally complete. The first phase on the complete reconstruction of the double tunnel project for not east side access, but for adding 2 more tunnels to get under into Manhattan, because the tunnel that's originally going down into Manhattan is literally decrepit. It was destroyed even more during Hurricane Sandy, so a lot of salt water is entering into this tunnel, which is bad because it causes not only just rust but signal delays, because all the wiring is getting all corroded, causing fake signalings to come up and whatnot, or the things of, you know. So what they're planning to do is build an entirely new tunnel in a completely different area on the lower side down here. It kind of loops back down and comes back up from this portion. You can actually see part of it from right outside of Penn Station here. I actually don't know if it's on this. I don't think you can see it on this year the map was made, but you can see it. They start construction over here in this lot. Yeah, you can't see it now. Can I see it here? But yeah, it's down there is when they started construction. Fair balance. Those are my favorite words. Hold. Hold. Stop holding. Let go of it all. Throw it on the floor. You lost all your money gambling. I am so sorry. Oh, Intentra almost won that too. But this tunnel, rather, the bridge is completed. However, I was trying to draw my tracks based off of this inspiration here. The thing with this station over here, Secaucus, is that it's a 4-platform station. However, it's a 3-platform track station. NJ Transit mostly uses the middle 2 platforms here. They do use the outside as well, hence why there's 2 more platforms. But Amtrak passes through the sides here because they just allow for straight speeding. You know, no need for any kind of switching between, no need for turns. Rather, these are all speed switches. Or all frog switches, I should say. So it's just really a 1-point switch here compared to 2. So the trains would actually, it's a little bit funky sometimes. Sure, the trains can switch from here to come down to here. When they do, you see how far it is from this track, and then they go all the way down here, and then meet back over here, and then switch over here. When they could just go, or sometimes from here, just turn down here and curve right here. They do it funkily sometimes. Like other times they go all the way down here, all the way down the line, then come back at the end. Other times they just go right through here and merge. Why, I'll never know. Honestly, I'll never know. But it's interesting. I could try to do that. And this one's just a dead end track right here. It's really weird, actually. This one just goes up to here. But I don't really have that kind of real estate here because this station is similar, yes, but it doesn't allow for the same compatibility with tracks, you know. I'd have to unlock it and break it and do a bunch of terrible stuff to it, which I don't want to do. I really don't want to do that, so... Because the orientation for those, for Sakaka Station is up, up, down, down. Sometimes up, 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 down. Other times down, 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 up. Because of rush hour traffic. I failed to mention that, actually. Rush hour traffic, there are some cases where... Why it is set like this? Because rush hour traffic will allow for trains to run on both tracks in the same direction, when I say. So both up, up, and both down, down. Another problem on the Northeast Corridor, hence to why they needed 2 more bridges here. So once they're finished with this bridge and finished with the tunnel, they're building another bridge. They're destroying this bridge and building another bridge. So they're gonna build 2 twin bridges, 4 track. So it makes sense. That's why they have provisions here for... You can actually see here, this is a provision for another bridge to be built. I can't show you it here because it doesn't really seem to be built, but I can show you it on ground here. I'm pretty sure it's available here. Yes, so this is a provision in the future. They're going to put a track that passes parallel with it and runs inside and then comes out the other side to build another bridge parallel to this bridge. So having 4 tracks that run at 90 miles per hour, because this bridge, the reason why they fixed this or they're destroying this bridge is, first off, it's active all the time. It's a twist bridge. It locks up a lot, causing a lot of delays. I should stop talking loud. Oh my gosh, it got worse. So it causes a lot of delays because it gets locked in this in a specific position that's not really closed. So they're building this bridge that's high enough to where it doesn't have to be a bridge anymore, or doesn't have to be a draw or a lift or a twist bridge, and can be sustained at speeds.
Up, down, down, left, right, left, right. Select start on this particular rail line.
It's a cheat code right there, JM. Thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, that's funny. So over here, the speed limit is locked at 60. They can't go above 60 on this bridge. Kind of sucks. Kind of poopy. Over here, speed is gonna be 90. Could they have gone faster? Sure. Could they have gone 125? I bet they could have. Why they didn't? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. But they're gonna make this track go back down and merge with the rest of Sakaka Station. So that's the provision, the later provision for this bridge here. It actually provides it all the way back here. You can actually see all the space that they had left out. So again, I don't know why it was 2 tracks from the start. It's really dumb, in my opinion, that it was 2 tracks. Because not only that's the new bridge right there, and that's the provisions right there. The provision tracks are still on the side. They're keeping this, you know, option available when the time comes. But all Amtrak's pass here. NJ Transit passes here. Almost all NJ Transit passes here. It's quite the ridiculous amount. Others will split right before it to go to Hoboken, but it's, again, it's not a lot. Most of them go to Penn Station. I forgot the freight companies redid their own bridge too in this area as well. I think it's finished too. Goodness gracious. Oh. Oh. What's this? We're in Jersey City. No, we're in Kearney. Kearney, New Jersey area. We're looking at the new bridge. This bridge is finished though. It's near finish. Almost literally completed. Can I see it from a different angle? Yeah, there we go. The bridge is literally almost completed. When did I lose you? You lost your streak, Karen? I didn't stream again any other day besides last week, Karen. But I'm pretty sure you were here. I never streamed any day else. Twitch strikes again, no? Twitch streak strikes again. That pesky old Twitch. That's so rude. But hi, Karen. Welcome. So I'm pretty sure... Let me actually look that up. When do the... Hold up, they got a whole new video about it. Oh my lord. I got a whole video on it. Hold up, hold up.
And some bad news for NJ Transit commuters. The new Portal Bridge is nearing completion. But as Nick Calloway reports, the project will mean some disruptions for about a month.
Big changes are coming for hundreds of thousands of rail commuters.
Yeah,
Starting
sure, yeah.
Sunday, Amtrak is shifting train traffic off the more than 100-year-old Portal Bridge
Dang, I'm more than 100 years old.
and onto the brand new Portal
That's a long boy train. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a long boy.
North Bridge
Welcome,
over the
Katie. Welcome
Hackensack
back.
River. So for the next 4 weeks, only one track will be open
Only one track?
between Newark and Secaucus, meaning schedule changes and slower, more crowded trains.
Only one track? That sounds disgusting. But also, I'm happy you made it there, Katie.
Sean Caldwell DJs in front of Madison Square Garden a few nights a week and relies on the
I don't care who
trains
he
to
is.
get all this gear into Manhattan.
You know,
Sure.
I'm bringing so much equipment into the city. Like, you know, I'm
Cool.
really taking up about 2 or 3
Close your nose.
spaces for people. So it really affects me because I do want to be courteous to others.
Midtown Direct service will be rerouted to Hoboken during the work. Alternate routes like PATH trains, ferries, and the 126 bus
That's an
will
aspirational, I can't lie.
be busy too. Experts say despite the inconvenience, the work is overdue. The old Portal
It is.
Bridge is notorious for sticking, causing delays up and down the busiest rail corridor in America.
This piece, while this doesn't kind of fix
I like his face. It's very crunched in. I'm sorry. I'm talking about everything else but the actual video.
the whole corridor, what it does is it removes one of the bottlenecks.
New Jersey transit officials say a month of pain guarantees long-term gain.
This bridge literally has not been in good shape for decades.
Uh-huh.
And for the first time in
Yes,
100
Chris.
years, we're about to build a brand new bridge
Uh-huh.
and open a brand new bridge so we can increase reliability.
Wow, Chris, thank you.
Regular schedules are expected to return March 15th.
March,
Until then,
dang.
officials are urging commuters to plan ahead, check schedules, and if possible,
You know, they've been telling people that for the longest time. Whenever NJ Transit goes through a specific kind of shift like that, it's always like, plan ahead, do what you gotta do and whatnot. Sometimes the things just happen out of nowhere. Like, they lose power. Didn't that happen just over the week? All of Northeast Corridor just lost power? Wasn't that yesterday or 2 days ago? My goodness, things just happen. Because he's me. What? Oh, the way I was criticizing the guy. No, I wouldn't be like that. I'm just finding other things to look at whenever I'm watching a video. Oh. I'll be mean to him. Don't worry. Zanny, you got an army. You got an army backing you up. And that's perfectly okay. Because I can assure you I'd never be mean to any one of you in chat. I'd be the exact opposite of mean. The exact opposite. Go down in a group like that. Karen, you're not wrong. Oh. By the way, Karen, did you see that Amtrak has unveiled their new train? They've unveiled their presentation for the new train. Gosh, what was it called? The one on the West Coast. Goodness gracious, I lost my memory. I lost my memory in this case. The one that goes to Vancouver. From Washington to Oregon to Vancouver. Gosh, I can't remember the name of it. It's in my mind. It looks so nice. Like, if that's the step that Amtrak's going, please continue to go down that step, because sure, it's battery or it's diesel powered, fine, because the West Coast doesn't really have electrical canaries. But the plan for the East Coast ones, when they come through, they will be so good, because they're going to be diesel or canary power. Oh my lord. It is just where? Dang. Type 4 diabetes, my gosh. The ability to turn a train around without having to turn a train around? Imagine taking a train from Pittsburgh to New York without having to need to stop. With those trains, with these no Siemens Ventures, guys, the company is called Siemens. Don't come at me. I didn't name it that. But the ability for those Siemens Ventures to change from canary mode to diesel mode without the need of switching out the engines, oh my goodness. That'd be so cool. So cool. Well, so hi Alicia, welcome. How are you doing today? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? I'm not really feeling too well, to be honest. I'm very stuffed up, let me tell you. I'm very stuffy. I don't like being stuffy. One of the worst feelings. It's just the name. Like, them dang Siemens. Oh. It's so odd. It's so odd. But at the same time, hey. Whatever happened to Pullman? You know? Pullman was such a nice name. I'm so lovesick. A job interview that went super well. That is a slay. Hold up. A job interview in Canada, no less. Unless you're coming to the mainland, huh? I say mainland, like she's on a desert island. Should I make Euro Crossing? I feel like I did this last time and I did, but I had to redo this whole save. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. How impressive. A scale above. I think I know. What are you? It's great. Hiccup. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die from all these. Why, yes, Nora. Wait. Coca-Cola train? Often major city. Wait a second. Now that I think about that, that reminds me of that AI video. I do remember that. Coca-Cola made an AI video, and I'm pretty sure there was a train in it, but it was kind of terrifying because they looked freaky at the time. I'm pretty sure I remember that. Also, hi Green, welcome. Welcome. But no train, only trucks. Underground mines. It's fun. It's 15 minutes away. Underground mine? You're a miner, Alicia? Not that kind. Not that kind. But my goodness, holds. That's kind of cool, though. I could literally say that you're the first Canadian miner that I've met. That's a bad sentence. That's a horrible sentence. That's terrible. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. Hi, Q. You cannot say stuff. Just hi, Q. Welcome. The UK had an AI one made, an AI truck commercial. How are you doing today, Q? I should be exempt from speaking, you know? I really should be exempt from speaking words. This should be a fine grade for the train to go up here. I've only ever seen a Coca-Cola truck, never trains. Heck, I don't think I've seen a single company on a train before, I'm not gonna lie. Any kind of food brand or drink brand company on a train that I can think of. All of our trains just carry chemicals. Chemicals, food, whatever seems like it's safe enough to spill in Ohio, you know, we don't really... Safe enough, who am I kidding? We spill trains over here like crazy. Trains just start leaking, trains start derailing. They leak all their contents. My gosh, we have no regulations. Why? Because the freight company wants a monopoly, or they hold a monopoly. And especially now, since they've merged together, or some of them merged together, oh my lord, it's bad. Terrible. Can you imagine the bliss? Kylie. Whose side are you on, Kylie? Huh? Yours. I see that you're on the Qbot side, huh? Huh? That's not a problem. That's not a problem at all, to be honest. You're allowed to pick your own. You should. There's no sides to pick. Who am I kidding? It's up to you guys to make your own opinions, you know? I won't stop you. Don't let the streamer stop you from making your own decision. I can't speak today. I shouldn't start yelling. Don't yell. Don't do what I know. Don't do that. You'll make life worse for yourself, huh? Relax, bud. Relax. Just build your train. Your train will come together, huh? Okay. I missed the station. Okay, hold. Station here. the train, a Coca-Cola train? Hold up. Oh, you know what? I have seen like a Crayola wrap train, you know? Like a whole little Amtrak wrap their trains and Crayola factory logos and Heritage logos. But Heritage logos are different. Those aren't the same. They can vibe the same, but you know, it's not the same kind of train design or shtick wise, you know? Where's my platform? Make your own decisions. Yeah, bit my tongue when I'm speaking. Don't get loud. Stop it. Cut it out. Heal your voice. Get that thing out of your epiglottis. Where's my station? You? No. Where are you? You. No, not you. Where are you? But how's everyone doing today? How's everyone's week been? Today's Friday, right? Man, I haven't been live since... I still don't know when. It's been a minute. It's been a long minute. There it is. That's not right still. Hold. Also, are you even flat? That is terrible. Terrible. I did look. I did. They also gave me a bunch of those little toy train models of Coca-Cola. See over here, whenever it's Christmas time, they have like these Hess trucks. Do you guys have Hess trucks over there where you are? Like Hess vehicles and whatnot? I'll never know what those vehicles really mean. Like Hess truck, Hess train, all that kind of stuff. I never really understood what Hess or who Hess is, but they had it everywhere. Am I blind? It's not you. I use you, right? No, it's not. It's you. Okay, there we go. You're backwards. I am disappointed. Get you up here, put you back down. It's a 3-day weekend for you, so that's pretty good. A 3-day weekend is so nice. Man, I love a 3-day weekend. I love just relax one more day. But that's good though. I worry about going back tomorrow because I don't know how I'm going to manage. Disappointment. Not the box of disappointment. Man, I wish more of you guys were there for that era of the box. Those are good days. Those are good days. Touch right. Oh, goodness gracious. Here, I'll probably go on for one more hour so I can mostly rest up for tomorrow, before tomorrow. If my voice is better, we'll play some party games tomorrow. We might play some Fall Guys. We might play some golf, you know? That is if my voice is better. If it's not, you'll probably see me playing City Skylines at the most. Minecraft? That'll have to wait. I'll have to wait for a little bit longer. Just a little bit. I do want to play Minecraft though. So this area here is designated for a new town. Also, hold up. Let me see this new... Stop speaking loud. Stop. Don't get excited. Stop getting excited. Just calm down. Just calm down. You're okay, man. Oh, man. I love the emote. That's so good. That's such a good looking train. That's such a good looking train. This area is not fixed yet, but let me see what you look like. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. So, if you're gonna look like that, I might as well make you... Where is it? You have the other train version, right? The other train model? Where are you? Here. Train number 4. You have 660 passengers. What does... Is it this one? Wait. This one's serious is a lot higher. This Panorama Super. What are you? Wait, no, I'm silly. Hold up. Wait, no, that's just this one. I'm being silly. That's just this guy. I gotta fix that. I really gotta fix that. What on earth is this train? You are the Super, right? Train number 6? You are. I'm just being silly. I'm just being a silly guy, huh? Well, I mean, in that case, that cloud. Oh, gosh. In that case, I just might as well... Ooh, but I could tell you this, though. While we were on the road, we were watching some terrible drivers. Let me tell you. I've seen a lot of people drive bad in this state. And just yesterday, I've seen some horrid people driving. People that I believe shouldn't have their license. I don't know how they still do. Uno's one, kindly. Uno's another one. It's a good idea. But just the other day, oh, was it on Wednesday? Thursday, I lied. We just witnessed somebody driving horrible. Because, you know, it snowed recently in the past few days, and when you're in a city, it's kind of hard to maneuver, or rather clean snow within the city, because there's not really places that you can dump it or move it to the side. So it's kind of just on the road. So a 2-lane road becomes a 1-lane road because of how much snow is on the road. One guy in a horrible tint, might I say, like his tint was botched in his vehicle. The color was just, you can see the little ripples in his tint. He was just driving like an idiot, like a full-on idiot, just trying to squeeze between cars. If a car was, let's say, in front, you know, like how you guys try to merge into a vehicle, into a specific spot. This guy in his car would be like, I'm not giving you enough space to merge, so therefore you cannot merge. You're just gonna be forcefully stuck behind me. Where granted, there's enough space in front, so just a little bit of space. This person's just being that guy, mashing his gas, trying to fill in space so he doesn't get the chance to merge. It's just a little bit of time because the snow is just piled up ever so closely because of well, the snow is just in the road. There's nowhere else to go. So what this guy decides to do is, since there's no space, I guess I'll just destroy this guy's mirror that's parked up on the side. Honestly, it sucks to be that guy because he parked this car in that one specific spot, but his mirror was just destroyed. I was like, oh, the feels for that guy when he wakes up tomorrow morning and sees that his entire side mirror has been sideswiped, just missing. Terrible. And what does that driver decide to do? Pull the same maneuver on me Katie just bashed her horn while I was driving. No, I was in the middle of the road. I couldn't stop. But you know what? I wish I did jam. I wish I just had like my phone and took a picture. If I was a passenger, I would have taken a picture or some kind of recording, just left a little note in their car, being like, "Hey man, message me if you want to find out who did this to your car." Like a black note, like a on the deep web, just doing that. Message me, man. I got you. And I wish that was the case, but no, sadly no. But I could just be like, if I were to leave a note with the lack of evidence that I have, I'll just be like, look for a car that has a bunch of tinted windows. The entire car is tinted, like illegally tinted. Just the front passenger windows just has a botched tint. I feel like that's all you need to know. You'll find the car eventually. It's got a replaced front because it seemed like that person bashed their car more than once. That person should be driving. That person should not be driving. And some wrinkles. And some wrinkles. Oh, it's itchy again. I need a grid for this area. So what kind of housing state will I want for here? If I'm gonna put a highway that comes down right through here, this has to be an extravagant area, huh? Or what if it's off to the side and the extravagant area is more on this side? Maybe. Or I just make this portion just deplete into like a little town. A little downtown area. I like it. I like that plan. I'll do that. Then it's kind of have it go down into the waterfront. I don't know how though, because there's so many hills here. So I'm going to have to maneuver this road a little bit. Make it run parallel with the train probably until it goes down to here. I might actually expand the shoreline just to get more housing down there. Because this is not buildable. This is just not buildable. So I think having a nice shoreline road would work. I'm going to actually turn you into a walkable road here, dare I say. Well, maybe just having one large road. Not large, but like one... I wish this game had middle lanes. By middle lanes, I mean like a 5-lane road, but there's the middle lane is a yellow line that allows for both cars to turn. I wish this game had access like that, but sadly no. Because I would love to make that here. Like a... If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, let me see if I can give you an example. I believe this is more of an American thing, so I don't know if it's really a thing in the rest of the world, but let me just go to a spot where I was yesterday. 309. This road here is a large spur road that just kind of goes all the way down to Philadelphia. It's kind of like a little bypass. I kind of like it. However, this road is always busy, so it's stuck in a 4-lane alternation for most of the time. In certain portions, it's a highway. So, you can see over here. I'm actually rather curious. I'm curious to see how this looked like before. Because this road is new. The highway portion's new. I want to see what it looked like in the past. If it was a highway or if it was not a highway. No, it still was a highway. Back in 2005. It was probably just remodeled, because you can see here that it's being reconstructed. It probably just was remodeled. But yeah, all across here, you can see the whole American parking lots. and all their shopping malls and whatnot, but there's always a center lane. Of course it's raining. Of course it's raining, huh? But you see here, the yellow line is outside solid, inside dash, outside solid, meaning that you can drive in here, specifically only for turning lanes though. Or if you want to come out of a dealership here, you can turn into the middle lane to turn back into the lane, into your correct lane, for example. I wish that this game had such a feature. That'd be cool, honestly, if it did. But here we go. Yep, got it. Kindly. You can see... Is there a sign here? No. That will not be the case. Knockery! Oh, will you say? You're talking about turn. Hold! Either way to respin. Either way to respin. Oh. You ever play Wii Sports? You ever play golf? I bet those guys that whenever you chip it in, or when you're close to getting the ball towards the hole, I'd be like, oh. That's me every time I spin that wheel. Oh. But I would love that feature. And cars actually use it to come into the middle lane and then not go into the middle lane. I believe they always have a sign whenever a middle lane starts and whenever it ends. Over here, I don't think that's the case, but I hate that it's raining. I can't see. Google car, you should be banned from driving in the rain. Maybe they should be banned entirely. But over here, the road turns into a highway. So it's not really feasible to, you know, do it over here. But yeah, you know what I mean. If I could just take the middle lane and just kind of chunk it, you know, that'd be nice. Sadly, no, not the case. But I don't think it's a bad idea to really merge this road together. I don't think it is. I just have to make the turn lanes very specific. But I also might change you into the same train type, same train design actually. Into you here. I can't lie, that's a good looking train. It's a good looking train. I need somebody to make New York City or American trains. I need somebody to make American trains. Oh, it would look so nice. I'm gonna see it go to the station. Rage rings, but in my heartbeat. For a second there, I'd say it was worth it. It was worth it indeed, Knockery. It was indeed. This is such a nice station. This is such a nice station. Haley. Haley. Call me Haley. Call me Little Miss Haley, huh? Haley, I cannot believe you do this to me. I cannot believe you jump scare me like this. And now my track's all wonky because of it. It's all wonky. You're still alive. I am still alive. Luckily, today I'm still alive. Did I have my own assets? I never did.
Bye-bye.
I never did. For I do not know how to make my own assets. In-game, sadly. That should be fine. Right? That should be fine. To the land of slumber. Haley, have a good night. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the tarantula come up from under your bed and bite you at night. Yes, have a good night. Have a good night. Should be fine. $12 minutes. 12? Oh dang, it's been that fast already. Dang, that was quick. That was a quick one. But yeah, Kylie, I may as well. The scratching of my throat is really starting to get to me, actually. I fear that I may not be able to talk tomorrow because of it, so it's better that I do end now than later. Hopefully I will be better by tomorrow, but I can't guarantee that. Again, if I am live tomorrow, I shouldn't say that. If I do go live tomorrow and my throat feels better, we're playing party games. If it's not the case, I'll continue cities. I'll continue cities tomorrow. And if I don't stream tomorrow, I probably died at work. I probably died at work. So keep that in mind. Those are the three options. Ish curve. Excuse me. Play Uno with antics? I do want to play Uno with antics. Oh my gosh, that'd be so fun. I could be like that to Nora. If I died tomorrow, Nora beat me up with 3 avocados. If I don't stream tomorrow, I died by Nora. Turn. I'm gonna put a bypass lane on the side. Little slip lane, huh? We like literal slip lanes, huh? One of these slippery guys in there. Yeah. Perfect. My message is sending. No, they are now. Twitch was twitching for you. It'd be like that, honestly. It always be like that. Hold up. You're not Lofty, but I do like Maria's. There we go. Be like that. Yes, hopefully tomorrow is a lot better than today. Today was... Oh, you know what I kind of want to do now? What's today's date? The 13th? On the 15th, on Sunday, the asset creator comes out with all of their big box stores. With IKEA, Home Depot. As far as the eyes can dream, Costco comes out as well. I'm yelling. I mean, stop. I need to stop. I got too excited. Calm down, me. My throat's not fine enough for that. I'm gonna save this area for that. I'm gonna save my area with this. Because I really wanted to make a Costco, and I really wanted to make a road that really would fit that. I think this road would be perfect. I think this road would be perfect. With all my storefronts. Ooh. So you know what? Let's save that. What about this station though? Well, I put over here. Or who goes over here is the question. Brandon's A game, honestly, with the dev diary jam, with the dev diary and all this stuff coming out together with City Skylines, I'm excited for City Skylines' future. I really am. Because it's really good stuff that we've been getting. or that we've been hearing, we've been seeing. With all the assets that came out, it's all honestly too good to be true. It really is starting to be the city builder that we really want it to become. I think more housing is just over here. More housing for sure. Are you the right size? Yes, you are. You should be a two-way road, but I'll fix you just now. I'll do it now. And what's to exceed it eventually? I do want it to exceed CS1. CS1, my honest opinion, this game exceeded CS1 when Carnage arrived. That's when. Hi, Carnage. Welcome. Oh, you know what, Jam? That Carnage just arrived. I just remembered. You messaged me. It will exceed CS1 because Luca is currently working on the mod. Currently working on the network multi-tool. The mod that's been held captive by CS1. So eventually it'll be so good. Also, hi Carnage, welcome. Welcome. Should you be wide or should you be narrow? If you're gonna be close together, you have to be far apart, no? Grid laying is so tricky, you know? Because you really want to get your grid working correctly. Like, this is my base core grid. Like, this road here is my main road. I'm trying to make all my other roads been off of that, or based off of that. How has work been? Let me tell you, my last day, Carnage, I got so nauseous at the end of the day. They told me to just, if you're not feeling well, actually go home. That is fair. I was so nauseous at the end of the shift. It was only 40 minutes before I had to leave anyway, so it wasn't too long. Man, it was pretty bad. Actually, you gotta go this way. Well. No, just keep it like that. If you're not what? What? If I'm not what? What did I say? What was I talking about? What was I talking about? Oh, if you're not feeling too well. If you're not feeling too well. They are. We just read the diary just this morning. Or rather, at the beginning of stream. It was... Honestly, Ice Flake. They're gonna do well. I think they're gonna do well for this game. I think they're going to do well for this game. Tandy. Hi, Tandy. Welcome. Yeah, some thunder too. They're not ugly. Oh my goodness. Because what always had me scared about Ice Flake was their past games and development, you know, like mobile games, you know. What are we gonna do with mobile games? But the one thing I will say is that a lot of developers from Colossal Order did move over to Ice Flake, which I won't complain about. It's right next door, which is cool. And that really gives insight on what they wanted to do or what they're going to do for the game. It really just tells... Like, I really wonder what Colossal Order was doing. As soon as I turn my face, I see Zach and Allie. Hi, Zach
Say
and Allie.
less. I want to time you out.
Goodbye, Allie. Hi, Zach. It really makes you wonder, what on earth was Colossal Order doing, you know? Like, what was happening with their whole process? Because I'm honestly really curious. All the same as this one.
Moving along, I'm all out of time cards.
Almost. It might just be, honestly, Zach. Thank you for the 50 bits. They didn't. They didn't. A lot of the issues aren't fixed. But yes, I should end stream now. Let me get ready to end stream here. In the meantime, but again, guys, sorry today's stream was so short. My voice is very terrible today. Wait, I just realized what Kylie just put up there. Dava has a grain stuck on his epiglottis, so maybe a bit quieter than normal. So yes, if I feel better tomorrow, I'll come back tomorrow with either party games like Fall Guys or golf or Uno as well. If my voice is not better, what's today's date? Today is the 13th, right? So Sunday would be the release of that pack. If I'm not here tomorrow, I for sure will be back on Sunday, because I really want to try out that new pack of all those expensive or those big buildings. But again, sorry today was so short. But it was fun having you guys today. Thank you for joining me today as well. I'll buy more headphones. I'll buy new headphones, Kylie. In the meantime, Gad, thank you for being here today. Jam, welcome. Zach, welcome. Allie, thanks for stopping by. Let me end stream on both ends here. But we'll see if I can be back tomorrow and Sunday in the meantime. But where should I